Hello guys, Eric here, your final expense expert. It's tax day today. I actually wanted to share what the income possibilities and realities are as far as what you can make selling final expense, right? I don't make this video to brag at all, just to share what the reality is when you are lined up with the right company, the right opportunity, the right agency, with the proper training and support. Well, what can you do for yourself and your family, right? I'll share my story when I started over 11 years ago, you guys. I had a wedding to pay for. I had proposed to my wife thinking I was going to have a breakthrough in a previous business venture I was in. It didn't work out. I felt miserably. I had to do something else. And I had a good friend who had been telling me about this opportunity for 3 years. And for 3 years, I just kind of put him to the side until I had that business fell through. So I reached out to my friend and asked him, what the reality was of what you can do here, right? And I get that question often too from new people that are looking at this opportunity. They might try other insurance things. They might be new to the business and they're asking what the reality is, right? But I had my litmus test, guys, at 6 figures. I told my friend, hey, if I can make 6 figures here my first year, I'm all in, right? Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. But I had a wedding to pay for, like I mentioned. I was ready to get my life on track, really. I felt like I was behind at the time. I wanted to make sure my wife was a stay at home mom, start the family, create the American dream and all that stuff. So I was like 100,000 or not interested, right? And my friend told me straight up, Eric, I made over 6 figures my first 12 months. My manager made even more than me, and we can teach you how to do it. Just follow exactly what we tell you, bring your work ethic, follow the system, and you will achieve that if you're willing to put in the work, right? So I went ahead and got started, you guys, part-time, honestly, because I didn't understand the magnitude of what's available and possible here. But after my training, after I went out to the field with the manager and saw him do the job, I went out my first day on a rainy day in December. Actually, I sold two, made over $800, and was just over the moon about it. Right, was super excited. Just finally, I found something that I saw was for me. So I went full time in 3 weeks actually, and never looked back. So I started going full time in January of 2015. So my first year here with the company, right, was a whole calendar year, luckily enough. And I was able to earn $115,531.88 to be exact in my first year here with the company. So I was just blown away and amazed. And obviously, I saw the deposits hitting my bank account every time I sold somebody and helped somebody out. So it was exciting. First time in my life, I was 26 when I started, turned 27 that year, and just super excited what the reality was. Guys, I did not go to college. I don't have a fancy degree, right? I just straight up worked, and I did, have some sales experience, but I never did insurance before this. When I got my 1099 and it said $115,000 plus, I was super excited. And I'm honestly more excited as to what's to come, because the way we get paid here is three ways: your upfront commission, which was what I was getting; your back end pay through money that you start collecting after 2 or 3 months in, and then the residuals start after a year. I hadn't even started getting residuals. So just working just a little bit harder, I was able to get married and pay for the wedding 8 months in. I found out I was going to become a father, so that was exciting. So I knew I wanted to make sure my wife stay at home mom, and I just turned it up just a little bit. And second year, you guys, I got better, obviously, with just the repetitions and the experience, and putting in the work. Worked a little bit harder again, and my second year here, I made $253,934.36. Okay, again, no degree. Okay, just a regular guy following a proven system, right? Working the quality leads that the company provides, taking advantage of an amazing opportunity. And shortly after that, I became a manager. The door was open to be a manager, and now I've been able to train multiple people how to be successful here. And a proud fact is I've trained multiple people how to duplicate these results and make a ton of money, and even people that have made more than me, right? I have people in my team that had made more than me. Most recently, a gentleman that made over $131,000 by simply following the system here, right? Put it in the work. He simply worked harder than me, and he got what he got, right? Arguably, the business is getting a little bit easier, more brand recognition, the company improving in all fronts. So it is a little bit easier. But regardless, just people putting in the work. Because the three things we ask for someone to be successful and duplicate these type of results is one, work ethic, right? You got to work hard, you guys. And anything that you do, especially when it's commission only sales, you got to get after it, right? So put it in the work, period. It goes without saying. But for some of us, we need to hear that. Two is a strong, positive mental attitude, right? We face rejection all day, every day. You might sell someone today and then they call you tomorrow that they want to cancel it. Their daughter told them not to do it, whatever it happens. People at the door might be nasty and rude, or gatekeepers that don't let you do your job with the person that you're there for. All these things happen, and we got to just be, strong, level-headed, and don't take it personal, and just keep moving forward, right? And three is coachable and teachable, and communicate regularly with your manager. If you do those three things, we'll provide the training, we'll provide the support. We have the product, we have the proven sales system for you to plug in and be successful. And then super excited. A few weeks ago, I got my 1099 for last year, and it was actually $405,047.71. You guys, I am no doctor, right? I'm not a Fortune 500 employee or executive or CEO of any type. Well, I'm kind of my own CEO here, if you will. But again, just following the system, working hard. Yes, I did earn a management position, right? So some of that income is because I'm a manager, but I showed you my first two 1099s here as just an agent. Most people that work here are agent only, and they make a lot of money, right? Not to talk about the ongoing residual income that you can make here from all the clients that you acquire. You get a percentage from all their monthly premiums that the company collects for you. You get a piece of that. So it's very exciting what we're able to do here and have as an opportunity. All I had to do, you guys, is get my life insurance license, which is very simple. 12 hours of online classes. You pass an exam with the state, a background check, your application with the state, less than $450, and you get your license. And one sale will recoup that investment. So it's not hard at all. No special qualities, just a desire to, work hard and follow what we teach you and have a strong positive mental attitude. And you too can have these type of results, right? So again, just wanted to share what's possible, what's available. Being tax season, I wanted to just share what's available here. Again, I get a question all the time of, hey, what's the average agent do? What's possible? What's reality? And I tell them, hey, you tell me how much you want to make, right? If you just trying to make 70,000, 90,000, I can show you. I've done that, and I've helped many people how to do that, right? You want to make six figures your first 12 months like I did? I did it. I'll teach you how. You got to make over $200,000. I'm your guy. I did it in my second year here, right? And even more so, obviously, as you can see, income just keeps growing, and I'm excited as to what's to come. There's levels to this. I know people that have been doing this longer than me, are have worked harder than me, have built a bigger agency faster than me, and that's the great thing here. It's not who the owner likes more or gets favors or priorities. Is just you and your work ethic, and you putting in the work to get the results that you're looking for, right? So just super excited. Wanted to make this video for you guys to show you what's possible. If you are serious about changing your life, making some great income with a great product, helping families out, protecting families with a great final expense product, reach out to me. You guys got my email down below. Send me a message. Let me know that you're serious or want to learn more about what we do here. But I want to thank you guys for checking out this video, and I look forward to seeing you at the top. Have a great day.